Ever stared at your RingCentral app, completely frozen, or worse, just refusing to launch? You've tried restarting your computer, force quitting the app, even screaming a little bit at the screen. We've all been there, but nothing. It's like it's given up on you, and in turn, your productivity has ground to a screeching halt. Your calls aren't going through, your messages aren't sending, and your entire workflow is in disarray. This isn't just an inconvenience. For many of us, the RingCentral app is the lifeline of our professional communication. When it goes down, so does our ability to connect, collaborate, and ultimately get work done. Think about it. That crucial client call you're expecting, the urgent message from your team leader, the impromptu video meeting you need to join, all reliant on a functioning RingCentral app. And when it's not working, the frustration builds. You're not just losing time. You're potentially missing out on critical opportunities, delaying important decisions, and even damaging client relationships. The immediate impact is obvious. Missed calls, unread messages, and a general feeling of being disconnected from your professional world. But the ripple effect can be even greater, leading to missed deadlines, decreased team efficiency, and a significant dent in your overall productivity. You might have even started to question if there's a deeper issue with your computer, or maybe even your internet connection. You've probably spent precious minutes, or even hours troubleshooting trying to pinpoint the problem. You've checked your Wi-Fi, rebooted your router, and even looked for updates, all to no avail. The common fixes aren't working, and the clock is ticking. This isn't just about a broken app. It's about the disruption it causes to your entire workday, the stress it creates, and the feeling of being powerless in the face of technology. Well, what if I told you that in many cases, the most effective solution isn't some complex IT wizardry, but rather a simple yet often overlooked procedure, a complete reinstallation of the RingCentral app? That's right. Sometimes the best way to fix a stubborn software issue is to give it a fresh start. It's like a digital spring cleaning for your communication hub. A clean reinstallation can resolve corrupted files, clear out problematic configurations, and ensure you're running the latest and most stable version of the app. It wipes the slate clean, giving RingCentral a pristine environment to operate in, often solving those inexplicable glitches and freezes that no amount of restarting seems to fix. Today, we're going to walk through the entire process, step by step, to completely reinstall your RingCentral app. We'll cover everything from the initial uninstallation to the final configuration, ensuring a smooth and successful revival of your communication lifeline. By the end of this guide, you'll have a fully functioning RingCentral app, ready to handle all your calls, messages, and meetings without a hitch. This isn't just about getting the app working again. It's about restoring your productivity, eliminating that frustrating tech headache, and empowering you to get back to what you do best. Let's dive in and get you back online. Before we begin the reinstallation, the crucial first step is to completely uninstall the existing RingCentral app from your system. This isn't just about dragging the icon to the trash. We need to make sure all associated files and folders are removed to ensure a clean slate. If you're on a Windows PC, you'll want to head to your Control Panel. You can usually find this by typing Control Panel into your Windows search bar. Once there, navigate to Programs and Features or uninstall a program. Scroll through the list until you find RingCentral or RingCentral Phone, and then click Uninstall. Follow any on-screen prompts to complete the uninstallation process. It's important to allow this process to finish entirely, even if it takes a few minutes. Sometimes it might ask you to restart your computer. If so, go ahead and do it. For our Mac users, the process is a bit different. Open your Applications folder. You can do this by opening a Finder window and clicking Applications in the sidebar. Locate the RingCentral app icon. Instead of just dragging it to the trash, hold down the Command key and then drag the app to your trash. After that, we need to clear out some residual files. In Finder, click Go in the top menu bar, then hold down the Option key and click Library. This will reveal your hidden library folder. Inside the library folder, you'll want to look for and delete folders named RingCentral or RingCentral for Mac in the Application Support, Caches, and Preferences folders. Be careful not to delete anything else in your library folder. Once you've done that, empty your trash. Again, a restart of your Mac after this thorough cleanup is a good idea. Now that we've thoroughly uninstalled the old version, it's time to download the latest and greatest version of the RingCentral app. The best place to get this is directly from the official RingCentral website. Avoid downloading from third-party sites to ensure you're getting a legitimate and secure version. Open your web browser and go to ringcentral.com/download. On this page, you'll see options to download the app for Windows or Mac. Make sure you select the correct operating system for your computer. Click the download button, and the installer file will begin to download to your computer. Depending on your internet speed, this might take a few moments. Once the download is complete, locate the installer file in your Downloads folder. It will typically be an .exe file for Windows or a .dmg file for Mac. With the installer file in hand, we can now proceed with the installation. For Windows users, double-click the .exe file you just downloaded. A security warning might pop up asking if you want to allow the app to make changes to your device. Click Yes. Then simply follow the on-screen prompts. The installation wizard is usually very straightforward. You'll likely be asked to agree to the terms and conditions, choose an installation location, the default is usually fine, and then click Install. The installation process will then begin, and you'll see a progress bar. Once it's complete, you might be given the option to launch the RingCentral app immediately. For Mac users, double-click the .dmg file. This will open a window with the RingCentral app icon. Typically, you'll just need to drag the RingCentral app icon into your application's folder alias within that same window. Once the copy process is complete, you can close the .dmg window and eject the disk image by dragging it to the trash or right-clicking on it in Finder and selecting Eject. Now, navigate to your applications folder and double-click on the RingCentral app icon to launch it for the first time. Once the app launches, you'll be prompted to sign in. This is where you'll enter your RingCentral email address and password. Make sure you have your credentials handy. If you've forgotten your password, there's usually a Forgot Password link you can use to reset it. After successfully signing in, the app will typically sync your contacts, messages, and call history. Give it a moment to complete this initial sync. You might also be prompted to allow microphone and camera access. Make sure to grant these permissions so you can make calls and participate in video meetings. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.